am Dawais Anwar Abdinabi, Gaza City. I followed Islamic Union, a crime that is not new to Gaza. This story begins with the first cries of Al-Aqsa and Sheikh Jarrah neighborhood's help. So the one who answered the call was Gaza Pride, where stringent stability and freedom. Silence was not an ally of Gaza. I resisted for the sake of stability and survivals on the pure spot. But the origins of occupations was as usual fires and criminals of the with just gods of its destructives and internationally prohibited military influence, where the brutal war bombing of the safe civilians and the pursuits of the defenseless women, children and elders of the banks, targets for these occupers, and these occupers was not satisfied. The cohorts from the blood in innocent peoples, but put in the banks its goals, the bombing of business facilities, buildings towards homes and agricultural lands. It was not satisfied with that, but destroyed the infrastructures of stress of the strip, internationally towering gas and phosphorus pumps, and internationally prohibited weapons of witness, the cutting and burning of the bodies of its children and women. This Gaza whose calls were clear to the world, but the broad Gaza of wants, destructions and criminal bloody targeting will remain the steadfast force. Gaza will triumph, and the world will bless this victory. And we, in the Islamic Union of Trade Union in the North regions, our clear message to this silent world, as we condemn this clear and frank silence and betrayals of some Arab and Western countries on the crimes of these occupers, and they must have a real and a clear movement of this weird crisis, criminals of Gaza. This is a crimes agents, the child and the women before anything else. And whoever is not with Gaza, Gaza will stand with him, because it is the main pillars of strength and freedom. Islamic federations of trade unions, North regions.